Hi everyone, today we'll look at the other type of completing the square with quadratic expressions. And if you haven't seen the first video on completing the square, feel free to check it. So here are today's questions when the coefficient of x squared is a fraction. So do you remember the completed square form? The completed square form is a bracket x plus p bracket to the square plus q. But we need to be careful when the coefficient of x squared is a fraction, in this case 1/2. To make the completed square form, we need to consider the first two terms. Since we are having 1/2 in front of x squared, we have to factorize that 1/2 from those two terms. Then the expression looks like this. So do you remember the next step to make it into the completed square form? We have to take the coefficient of x and half of it and square it. So 1/2 bracket x squared plus 2x, half of 2 is 1, so plus 1 to the square, and subtract by 1 to the square again. Close the bracket and leave minus 5. When we simplify this expression, we have to be careful with that 1/2 and minus 1 to the square. To simplify the expression, 1/2 and the first three terms turn into bracket x plus 1 to the square. Be careful with the minus 1 to the square because if we want to expand it, we have to multiply those two terms. So the result is minus 1/2 and put minus 5. Then the expression is 1/2 bracket x plus 1 to the square minus 11/2. Because minus 5 can turn into minus 10/2. So this is a completed square form from the first question. Okay, so let's move into the second question. Factorize 1/3 bracket x squared plus 6x. Though we're not having the constant term, we can follow the same method. So 1/3 x squared plus 6x. Take half of plus 6, which is 3. So 3 to the square, and subtract by 3 to the square again. So the result is 1/3. And simplify the first three terms, which is x plus 3 to the square. And don't forget we have minus 3 to the square inside of the bracket. So we have to expand the bracket by multiplying 1/3 to that minus 9. So which is minus 3. So this is a completed square form, which is the result from question B. So try to remember this typical method that often comes in advanced math. New math lessons uploaded every Thursday. Subscribe and keep preparing your exams with me.